an automatic, a purely mechanical movement, you need to get it adjusted at all, you got to take it into a watch expert, right? You got to drop it off. They have to open up your timepiece. They have to calibrate the movement. It's the only way to get it done. Well, that's when Bulova stepped in. We know Bulova, we love Bulova because in the last couple hundred years of watchmaking, they just continue to do one thing after another to just advance watchmaking. So now what have they done? They've built an automatic movement that allows you to tune it yourself. It's called EFAS, External Fine Adjustment System. It's the only watch out there on the market. It's their patent technology that allows you to take a specialized key and adjust your watch. So if your automatic movement is running over time, maybe a little too slow, maybe you notice it after a couple of years running slightly too fast, no longer do you have to take it into a watch expert for that fine tuning. You could do it yourself. It's the best of both worlds because we're talking Bulova Accutron, which means all Swiss made, and we're talking Swiss automatic 26 joule movement. You will not find in any other watch but the Bulova Accutron calibrator. Take a closer look. Oh, and it's been a popular one, folks. It's easy to see why. When you're talking about a timepiece that does what no other watch out there in the market does, that is so special and it's so exclusive because these days in the world of watches, you can only do so many styles. There's only so many movements out there. Yes, you could put specialized features and functionality on a timepiece, but chances are another company is probably going to do it not long after you. This, though, is patented by Bulova. No one else is going to have it in their timepiece. It is so, so specialized. And the movement we're talking about is all Swiss-made 26 joule movement. Now, you can find this movement in watches like Oris, for example, but you won't find it with the calibrator system. You won't find that EFAS technology. It'll just be the regular movement. So what are we talking about? Right here, see where it says calibrator, just like you saw in that great clip, you have a key that you'll put right into the side of this. And by doing that, it's actually tightening or loosening gears in your watch. Tightens or loosens these gears in your watch, and that allows your watch to either speed up or slow down. You're able to adjust it up to 5 seconds per day. Now, let's be honest, when you get this home, you're not gonna have to adjust it 5 seconds per day. Where does this help you? It helps you when maybe 6, 12 months down the road, you notice it running maybe a couple seconds faster, a couple seconds slow. Then you can adjust accordingly. But it's not every day that you have to adjust this, but what it does do is if your watch is running a little off, because we all have what I call thresholds in watches, right? Some of us, if our watch is a couple seconds off, it doesn't really bug us. But if it's 20 or 30 or 40 seconds off, okay, we got to take it in and get it fixed. There are folks out there that have a higher threshold where it could be running a couple minutes off before you say, okay, I can't take it anymore. I got to take it in to get it fixed. The beauty of this, you don't have to wait anymore. You don't have to wait until your watch is minutes off to go take it in and get it fixed. You can keep it fine-tuned on your own, so then you don't have to ever worry about any of those big adjustments. You don't have to take it in to a watch technician. You could do all that fine-tuning on your own. Bulova Accutron, I'm so proud of this one. They actually send it home in a specialized box that displays the key. So I could show it to you because I've got it here. Bulova Accutron case, beautifully done case, of course. They'll come double, triple box, just like all the great watches do. Take a look at this. Stainless steel and blue. You can't beat the color combination either. Love the texture dials. So here's your case. When you open it up, Your watch is going to be in there, and so is the key. It's got this great, perfect, specialized place for the key. So this is the part that you actually put into the side of your watch right there. And then I love it because it's all clipped here, so you could clip it to a keychain, clip it anywhere you need it to, but there's the key. Here's what it looks like. Really, really nicely done. I'll go ahead and take it out so you can see it up close. The back of it, infinity band. It does have different size links, so you could really adjust it just perfect to fit your wrist. We love that. Also, full exhibition case back. So you know how I was telling you how when you're actually tightening and loosening, you can see those gears moving? Those gears I'm talking about are right here. There's 2 gold-plated gears. And when you have this, let me go ahead and pull the key out here so I could share this with you. When you're adjusting it, you just put this in the top, just like so. Do you see those gears actually moving? So that's speeding my watch up, slowing my watch down. So when you adjust it, you could actually see those gears moving. How fun is that? Sapphire crystal, all Swiss made, external fine adjustment system. No one else has this technology. Sellita is the all-Swiss company that builds a movement, 26 jewel, absolutely stunning. Then they created a specialty one just for the Bulova Accutron calibrator. It does, yeah, great texture on the dial. Johnny was describing as like a waffle texture on it, but then you have another layer around where the markers are. All of your indices stainless, which is so nice. And then it's got its own detail and texture for the calibrator dial, which makes it really stand out. Yeah, it is like its own little sunburst dial there, which is pretty neat. Auto date on this one on top of that, folks. Grab it, get it home. You will absolutely love it. So simple to just take your key, put it right into the watch, and then you can adjust it from there. External fine adjustment system, Bulova Accutron calibrator. Give us a call to get this one home. And the thing is, it is something that no one else has. It is, like I said, patented technology from Bulova. It is so unique. And if you want that piece in your collection that's not only a wonderful Swiss-made, Swiss automatic, but then on top of that, you're able to actually adjust a watch in your collection. All the other watches you got to take into an